Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Survival HQ here. So up for review today, I've got a great little Leatherman tool. One of my favorites. I've had it for a few years now. It's still coming, holding up strong. It's worn, a little bit worn, but still works very well. Yeah, it's the Leatherman Sidekick. I bought this back in the day for about $60, $55. I checked this morning online. They're up to around $70. So, not pricey, but definitely not cheap. But what you get is outstanding. So the Leatherman tool has 14 tools in the actual items in the tool. Let's close it up here. Let's look at the pouch. So the pouch is its standard Leatherman Velcro ballistic nylon pouch. It's got a nice 2-inch belt loop. Much better than the 1.5-inch or 1-inch belt loops you sometimes see on these Leatherman. So a nice 2-inch belt loop. I love that. That's great. Stitching is great. It holds the tool just fine. I mean, I'm very happy with the case. It's still holding up after many years of use. Anyways, and it's very light. I mean, it weighs less than an ounce. It's a fantastic little case. So throw that to the side. Very happy with that. So here's the Leatherman Sidekick. The tool itself is 3.8 inches long, and it weighs 198.4 grams or 7 ounces. So mid-range multi-tool. Yeah, not too heavy, not too light, but great craftsmanship. I mean, I don't see anything I'm unhappy about. In fact, now that I've had this for a while, this thing just opens up. It's very smooth operating. I mean, you cannot go wrong with it at all. I'm very happy with it now. It's silky smooth. So let's get into the tools. So the pliers are spring-loaded, which I love. They don't have the changeable bits, changeable cutters, but that's okay. It's a smaller tool. I mean, you shouldn't be prying on too many things that require you to cut too many things that are above and beyond what this tool can handle. The pliers match up reasonably well. I mean, they are slightly offset, but again, you know, that maybe might due to be just the fact it's worn in quite heavily. I mean, if you push it there, yeah, I guess actually, you know what, it's better than I just said. It's pretty well lined up still. Let's get into the tools on the sides. So you have in here, you have 4 tools. You have a lanyard ring, which I don't use at all. You can if you want, but I don't use it. And it has 3 tools. One is the standard Leatherman can opener, which is very sharp. I mean, this works great on cans. I've used it to open a few bean cans actually, and it works very well. That's always an impressive tool. I'm always pleased with that tool. So now we're down to 2 other tools. You have a secondary blade here, which is serrated. It's extremely sharp. It's only 1.5 inches long, the blade, but for a secondary blade goes, it's decent. I mean, it's not, it is what it is, a secondary blade. That's all it is right there. So this little one here is a file with a 2-inch or 5-centimeter measuring ruler on the opposite side of it. I mean, this is something this small. I don't ever find a use for the actual ruler itself, but I will say I do find a use for the file. You'd be surprised, from fish hooks to you name it. The file is quite handy. It does have a small flat on the end, but other than that, I don't find the ruler useful at all. So let's close that up. Let's go to the other side. The other side has 2 tools. One is a very large star screwdriver with a wire stripper, and a very large flat with another smaller wire stripper on this end. Neither strippers really work that well, but this flat is very nice. You can actually use it if needed as a pry tool if you really want to pry on something. That's what I've used it for. It's extremely large flat. I mean, if you look at these, both these are very large. I mean, I don't know how many screws you're using that are that big a flat or that big a star, but anyways, I use this more as a pry bar, like I said. So, and then the last but not least is the pocket clip. I mean, I love the pocket clip. It's got a different, more straight across with a very sturdy retention at the end. Yes, as always, it seats a little bit lower in the pocket. This is only about 1/4 inch, so because it is a smaller tool. But again, good quality pocket clip. Happy about that. Can't complain with that. So yeah, So with the amazing spring-loaded pliers and the 2 decent quality blade and saw, and then the secondary blade as well, I mean, it's a great tool. I mean, for the 50 something I paid, and now it's like I said, it's 70. This is an outstanding buy. This ranks right up there. The Sidekick ranks right up there with the Surge and the Signal and the Squirt, for that matter, as far as I'm concerned, of the top Leatherman tools. Absolutely outstanding. Pick one of these up. You're not going to be unhappy. I mean, I know they've been on the market for a long time, but with the spring-loaded pliers, it's an outstanding tool. I mean, I love it. I use it all the time. I don't EDC it anymore. I don't EDC it anymore, but you know, it's nice. It's nice. I can't complain. So it comes with a bonus tool, which is this carabiner, which is really good retention. I mean, it's a very strong retention carabiner. It has a bottle opener here, and it has your regular size hex head as a wrench. So I mean, it's not super fancy, but it's an extra little tool that comes with it. It just increases the value of this Sidekick and makes it, like I said, one of their best sellers for sure, and one of their best values, best bang for your bucks. I mean, I'm always impressed. Anyway, so this is it. This is the Sidekick, guys. I hope you like my video. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Survival HQ. And I'll be back again, guys, as soon as I can with another video. Take care.